Well, hey everyone, and welcome to this year's Wild Turkey Festival. My good friend Red Thompson here to help us show you around the festival this year. How are you doing, Red?
Oh, doing great. It's a beautiful day.
Man, is it ever.
Several of the business people's come out here for lunch that I've saw that own the stores up and down the street and work at the bank, and they're over here getting some lunch. The food is tasty. I know you guys had a little lunch yourselves.
We did.
What'd y'all have?
I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. No, I had the noodles. They're really good. James, I introduced him to a Bahama Mama from Schmidt's.
Okay.
He'd never had that before, so.
Yeah, tasty food, and we got good
Lots of
music
good food
tonight. Chase Band.
Yep.
And Kelly Caldwell. I interviewed Kelly, and they just both bands are going to put on a great show. Chase is going to have a classic rock show tonight, and Kelly's going to have kind of a pop show and a rock show. It's going to be really, really good. So come on out and enjoy some good music tonight.
That's right, and we have a whole lot of entertainment throughout the weekend here at the Wild Turkey Festival. So just jump online, grab one of the programs done by our friends at Zip Printing.
Stacy,
yep,
Stacy, and
did
Brittany.
such a good job there. And grab those. You can get the full event schedule because there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. So, all right, Red, so here's the deal. You and I are going to go and we're going to talk to some folks, right?
Okay, but before we go, just one more thing about the music. You interviewed Jess Kelly Adams on her bus, and
I did.
Looks like she's getting close to making it, Jen.
I think so. I told her, I said, we're going to say we knew you win.
And when you get to working with Reba McEntire and Lone Star, you're getting there.
You are definitely getting there. That's exactly right, Red. Well, heck, let's get on down the street and we're going to talk to some people.
All right.
Well, I'm just going to say that I had noodles for lunch today. So this is my first choice to stop by and have an interview. And who am I talking with today?
You're talking to Angie.
And Angie, you have been here for 2 years now at the Wild Turkey Festival. And let me just tell you about Angie's noodles. They are awesome. And she was so sweet, she threw in a little bit of mashed potatoes for me, even though I'm not supposed to have them, but we're not going to talk about that. So,
well, double carbs, whatever. You're walking them off.
there you go. I like the way she thinks. Very good. Well, Angie, tell us a little bit about your booth.
Okay, our booth is basically all homemade food. We make everything that we serve here. We make all the noodles ourselves. Last year we made 4,500 pounds of noodles. I know. And it is a job. We enjoy what we do.
Yes.
We meet lots of nice people. But, everybody says, oh, it's so fun. It is, but it's a lot of hard work. But, if we didn't enjoy it, we wouldn't do it.
And that's the whole point. It's a kind of win-win because, you're giving people wonderful food. You're enjoying yourself along the way. It's a good thing. How did you get started with your noodle booth?
Well, actually, we started helping out a friend of ours, and he encouraged us to get our own. And so after a few years, we just started getting like one or two, and then he'd say, oh, you need to get more. And so now we're just out on our own, and so he was kind enough to let us use his equipment for many years, and then here we are.
Well, you're doing very, very well, and we appreciate you being here very, very much.
Thank you very much. We really like it here. Last year was our first year, and we said, I didn't even know where MacArthur was. I'd never heard of it, but the people here are wonderful. They've been so kind, and just everybody's been wonderful. So,
well, very good. We're glad that you're here, and we're hoping you come back next year.
Well, I certainly intend to.
Well, very good. So come see Angie, see the noodle booth, and they have so much good stuff here. So best of luck the rest of the week.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it, and we're very grateful.
There you go. Get good noodles right here. All right, let's go find Red.
Okay, we're here at Wild Bill's Craft Beverages.
Yep.
And could you introduce yourself to our TV audience and tell us about all the different kinds of flavors that you have here?
Here's what we have here. We got 7 different flavors here. It has the pure cane sugar in there. That's why the old-fashioned flavor comes back to you and that. And of course the old cream soda, the orange cream, mix them together. You get a nice taste in it. Root beer, the old-fashioned root beer from way back. And it's called Wild Bill's. We have the cups right here. And this particular one here is a double walled thickness. So it's insulated, keeps iced tea cold, coffee hot, and that good root beer nice and cold. But that's Wild Bill's.
What's your name, sir, and how long you been in the business?
Okay, my name is Ron Hill, and actually I'm the electrician. You know, when things break, I fix. And the fellow who owns this company also owns the place next door, Squeaky's. You might want to go over there, talk to them guys about some things. But yeah, I'm just a guy right here. Scott Kreitz is the fellow who owns all these, and I'm just a dude.
Well, we thank you very much for joining us, and you can stop by here at the festival for all these great flavors of this classic beverages that they have. And you got a special $18.
That's right. That
For
would
the
be
fair.
for the cheaper cup down there. You get the free refills until the end of the event. So come in and get your free refills. That's about it to it. That's about it.
Okay, thank you for joining us, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, go next door to Squeaky's. They got things to do.
All right, thanks, Red. And we're going to check out some of that soda later. We'll be on sugar highs. It'll be kind of scary. Yeah. But today, or right now, we are here with our good friend Garrett. And tell us about your booth. This is really cool because you make this stuff.
Yep, I'm Garrett Betts with Garrett Ridge Turkey Calls. I make a wide range of turkey calls from slate, glass, diaphragm calls, and that's pretty much it at the moment. I do some photo calls in the glass, but that's about it right now.
You know, and I mean, I don't know anything about turkey calls. So you actually have a couple in your hand. And how did you get into this business, though?
Well, I was getting tired of buying calls I didn't like, and they're kind of expensive, so I started making them for myself, and a lot of my friends wanted some, and then it just took off from there.
So you don't just say, here, turkey, turkey, turkey.
And that usually don't work very well.
Maybe that's why I've never caught a turkey,
Yeah, maybe.
other than the grocery store, and that's not really fair.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us a little bit about these calls, because this is really cool.
Well, this here is one of my walnut slate calls, which is my #1 seller.
Okay.
It's real simple to use. It takes a striker, and you just make circles for a yelp. A cluck, you just... And if you want to purr. And that's pretty much it.
So how do you know what call to make to get the turkeys to come to you?
It takes a lot of experience.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had an uncle who got me into it really young and just taught me, and now I pretty much take as many people as I can to try to give back and teach people how to do it.
That is so cool. And I love that you're here, you're handcrafting these things right here in the area, and you can pick these up right at the Garrett Ridge Turkey Calls booth right here at the Wild Turkey Festival. So what else are you selling while I have you here?
We have hats with our logo on them, t-shirts. Right now we're doing a special for every $10 spent on any of our product. You get a raffle ticket towards a 410 turkey gun. And
Wait, there's a turkey gun?
yeah,
A special gun for turkeys?
yep.
I feel so much smarter now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. Come and see Garrett. He's awesome, and I'll bet he'll let you try out one of these turkey calls as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll teach you how to use it.
Very good. All right. Let's go find Red.
Okay, thanks, Jen. We enjoyed those turkey calls. And now we're here with another festival food favorite, the kettle corn. Would you guys introduce yourself and tell us why people love that kettle corn so much?
I'm Deborah Faree
And I'm Dave Williams.
because it's the best in southeastern Ohio.
And it's very popular at flea markets, at festivals. It just has that sweet taste to it. And to tell us how you make it.
A little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt. And we pop it fresh back there, so everything's fresh from day 1 to day 5.
What makes it better than just regular popcorn?
Well, we go by the old-fashioned variety. We may cook it a little longer, maybe add a little bit more sugar, a little bit sweeter, some salt to it, cook it over 450 degrees heat, and it is the best kettle corn you've ever tasted.
It's just Grandma's recipe, Grandpa's recipe,
Grandpa's recipe.
like the Colonel Sanders secret
Yes.
family recipe.
Yes.
It's actually a little secret. how the Amish make it.
Oh, wow. Well, you can't beat that. The Amish are known to be great cooks. So come on by and get you some kettle corn. And tell us how long you're going to be, how long are you open tonight?
Till 11.
Till 11 tonight. And you got tomorrow night and Sunday to get some of this good kettle corn. Thank you all very much for joining
You're
us.
very welcome.
Thank you. And
Thank
we're
you.
just down the road in Meigs County, Ohio, and it's a pleasure to be here. This is our first year here, and we're loving it.
And do you have a Facebook?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That is in the process, yes.
Okay. Thank you all very much.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
All right, well, thank you. And I hope that Red will share some of that kettle corn here in a little bit, because he has it like he's like got it like this, and I don't know if he's going to share or not, but we'll see. But who am I here with now?
Alex Dixon with the MacArthur Fire Department.
And Alex, we were walking down the street and I saw this super duper cool grill, and I was like, okay, I'm going to stop and ask how I can win this thing, because I assume that you're raffling it off.
Yeah, we're selling tickets $1 for 1 or 7 for 5.
And tell us about this grill. What do you know?
It's a pellet grill. It's got I forget how much. It's got Bluetooth and all kinds of stuff that you can go to your phone. It's got thermometer pins and everything to put in your meat and stuff, so you can control it right from your phone.
So you have no excuse to not have the perfect barbecue, right?
Correct.
All right. Well, very good. Tell us a little bit about the MacArthur Fire Department. Are you all recruiting? Are you staffed? How's it going?
It's 100% volunteer. We're always recruiting, always looking for people to help, because it seems like it just gets busier and busier every year.
Yeah. And you get into fire season, wildfires and all that stuff this time of year too. And you don't think that happens around here, but it certainly does, right?
Yep. We've been pretty busy this year to start out for being 4 months in. So.
Well, very good. Well, we hope that, this is a fundraiser for you all, right?
Yep.
Okay, so come on out. They're right down here in the middle of the Wild Turkey Festival. You can pick these raffle tickets up, win this sweet grill, and support the MacArthur Volunteer Fire Department. And that's the main thing, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you for talking with us. See, we don't bite.
Yeah. Thank you for interviewing us.
All right. Well, we will see if we can find some people to get here to buy some raffle tickets for you. Okay. All right. Back to Red.
Okay, we're here with the Selesky Fire Department, and they're auctioning a gun off, and it's a very nice gun. And if you'd introduce yourself, sir, you're really a man that needs no introduction, but for our TV audience, I'll let you do that.
Yeah, my name's Rex Phillips with the Zaleski Fire Department. I'd like to welcome everybody to this year's Turkey Festival. We're raffling off basically an AR-15. It's, we're selling chances on it here this week. So come on out and pick up your tickets. We'll be here clear through Sunday. We're giving the gun away on Sunday afternoon.
We got really nice weather for the festival. We're going to have some good music tonight. But tell us a little bit about all the fire departments are so important to our area. I know you got a big event coming up in June. Tell us a little bit about that and some of the things the Selesky Fire Department does.
Okay, well, this year we're going to be having our Fireman's Festival on June 24th. Come on out and visit us there. We'll be having fish fry, have all kind of games going on. We'll have water bottles for the firemen. Just come out and participate. Be a tractor pull that morning for the miniature tractors or the lawn garden tractors, tractor pull. Come on out to that. Have music that evening, so several things going on.
You mentioned the water battles. That is a fun event. It seems like it's the fire department competition. And tell us a little bit about that. That's just a fun day for all the local departments.
Well, we invite all the departments to come out and bring some teams, and we have actually a keg hanging on a cable on pulleys that can run back and forth, and they get a team on each side, and you try to push it toward the other team, and have to win the most. And right now, Zaleski's the champions of that. So come on out. We're looking for teams to come out and compete with us.
Well, thank you very much, Rex, and good luck to the Selesky Fire Department. Come out over here and buy some tickets to win this nice gun. And they'll be here until Sunday afternoon?
Yes.
All right.
We'll give the gun away Sunday at 4:30.
Sunday at 4:30, you have to be present to win?
No.
Don't have to be present
Don't have to be here.
Okay. Okay, come on by the Selesky booth down kind of toward the end of the festival and take a chance on this nice gun. Thank you all very much.
Thanks, Red.
All right, well, thank you, Red. And look who we found. I mean, my goodness, you guys just follow us wherever we go, or we follow you, one or the other.
We're following you.
Is that what it is?
Keep you out of trouble.
So that's so funny because Trooper Hutton and I were just speaking to someone off the air, and that was the joke, that she was following me around to keep me out of trouble.
Somebody's got to do it. It's a full-time job.
You must be talking to James way too much. No, we do have Lieutenant Morgan here, and of course Trooper Hutton from the Jackson post of the Highway Patrol. So you guys are here just kind of, not really in I don't want to say an official capacity, but here recruiting, right?
It is, and we're always recruiting. Tawana's one of our best. She was a recruiter in Columbus. She did it for several years up there, and she teaches a lot of the other guys how to do it. She knows how to talk to people.
She does. She just never wants to talk to me.
I don't like to be on television.
But you do such a good job about it. Yes. No, you guys are here. You've talked with several people. Tawana was telling me that she talked with a few people while she's been up here. So tell us a little bit. I know we've talked about it on the show, but in case people didn't catch it, what are you looking for? What are the kind of the qualifications that you need for somebody to be a patrolman?
So you just need to be 20 to 39 years old, so that changed. We talked about that last time. Our age used to be 34 cutoff, but now it's 39, so you can apply then. And we're always taking applications. That was not something we used to do, but now just go to the Ohio State Highway Patrol website, go to the recruitment tab, click that, apply, and then it's going to walk you through the process. So first thing you'll do is take a test. It's not that difficult. Most people can pass it.
Okay.
So, and then the physical fitness requirements will be on there as well. So that would be the next phase. So you want to make sure you're in somewhat of good shape to do that. So.
And if you aren't in good shape, you will be by the end of the academy, right?
We'll get you there. Another thing that we've changed recently is the tattoo policy. We're allowed to have tattoos that are below our sleeves. We have to wear long sleeves year-round. So that's something that we hadn't had in 90 years or 89 years. It just changed.
Hey, and that's good. Even the Highway Patrol is changing with the times as, people are obviously tattooed up more now and that kind of thing. So, love that they are also expanding and changing.
We had to. It was time. And it hasn't affected the men or women that have tattoos. They're still the same officers, still do the same job. One other thing that I want to talk about is lateral. We have a lateral class that may be starting later on in the year. So if you are a certified police officer working the job for 2 years prior to now, you can apply and maybe get on the Highway Patrol to do a 12-week academy based on your prior service as a police officer in Ohio.
So kind of expedite the process.
Yes, it's a shorter process.
Love that.
They'll have to come in a little more physically fit than somebody off the street would. They'll have less time to get in shape, less time for us to get them in shape, but they should be there already if they're working the road as a police officer.
Absolutely. Well, that is so fantastic. You all are up here. They're not here doing anything, but just wanted to talk to you all. And so if you see these these fine folks out on the street, stop by, have a conversation. That's why you're here.
Please, yes, ma'am.
And say hi to Trooper Hutton as well, because she loves to talk. I do. She does. She does love to talk, just not to me. Just not on the air. All right. Well, thank you guys for talking with us, taking time out of your day, and enjoy this beautiful weather.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right. We're going to head back to Red now.
Okay, we're back. And Jen, nice interview with the patrol. And we're here with tonight's musical entertainment. And it's going to be the Chase Band, a good classic rock and roll show. Sir, can you introduce yourself and tell us about the band and what they've been up to?
I'm John Griffiths. I play third base for the Savannah Bananas. It's all true. We're with the Chase. That's Blake behind you. Say hi, Blake.
Hello. Hi, Blake.
Hi, Blake. See, I laid that one out there for y'all and just, gee whiz. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here all week. Try the veal. Tip your bartenders and waitresses. Thank you.
Tell us about the kind of music we're going to hear tonight. Well, what kind of material are they going to cover?
Classic rock. They and me, both of us, together.
I mean, what are we expecting to hear? 80s, 90s?
70s and 80s.
70s and 80s.
But, yeah, Queen, Journey, Pink Floyd. Might even sneak in a Beatles song or two.
Hey, all you old rock and rollers out there, this is a place to be tonight. You're going to hear some classic rock music. Tell us about the band. How long how long have you been going now?
I played my first blue and gold Cub Scout dinner when I was 12, so quat a while now.
You've been at it a long time.
Yeah.
What is it about classic rock that just makes it such a popular format for small town radio and radio in general? A lot of stations play it all weekend. What keeps it in the public eye?
How deep do you want to get into this? Lack of music education in public schools, or just, hey, it's really good stuff? One of the two, or both.
Well, it is really good stuff, and I know a lot of people it's gonna want to hear it tonight. And
did y'all meet Lorelei? Can you point the camera at Lorelei?
Lorelei.
You're on TV.
Hi, Lorelei. How are you?
She runs.
She's the boss?
No, she runs. She's a long distance runner. She's my daughter.
Oh, your daughter?
Yeah, made her myself.
Okay. And to tell us about what kind of venues does the band play? A lot of fairs and festivals?
A lot of fairs and festivals, yep.
Restaurants?
Don't really play restaurants.
And
we're a little loud for restaurants.
A little loud. Well, you want to come out here tonight at 6:30?
Yes.
6:30, festival free show, so the price is right. Come up and get some great food and hear some great classic rock music.
Thanks, everybody. See
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Okay, so I've made it into the elephant ear booth, and I am with who?
Nancy.
With Nancy, and Nancy is brave enough to let Jen attempt to make an elephant ear. So we're gonna see what happens here. She's really scared about this, letting me in here. So, all right. So Nancy, what do I do first?
Okay, you just grab a handful.
Okay, I grab this dough right here. We're gonna
Make it kind of in a little ball.
make it into a ball.
Okay.
And then put some dust on it.
Yeah, on both sides.
Okay.
Turn it on.
Oh yeah, you got to turn the machine on.
Okay, and then you put it in here.
Oh gosh.
That's okay. Then you got to catch it here, and then if it.
Oh no, I got it stuck already. Oh.
Okay, and then turn around and stick it back in there.
And then put it in here?
Yeah, and then you got to catch it.
Oh my gosh! It's so fast!
It is.
Okay.
Okay, then you kind of stretch it out just a little bit.
Stretch it out a little bit. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. How am I doing, Nancy?
You're doing great.
Okay.
And then you make a little hole in the middle with your finger or whatever, and then you just lay it in the oil, real easy.
Oh God, they're letting me mess with hot things.
That's if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes. Well, of course I do. I'm gonna mess this thing up. It's cooking! It's cooking, Nancy! I'm doing it! Okay, now what do I do?
Get those tongs.
Okay.
You might want to push down the center a little bit.
Yeah, because if not, it'll be doughy, won't it?
Yeah. Do that. And then, I don't know, cook it on there till the outside gets a little
crispy?
Yeah.
So about how long does it take to make an elephant ear? Like 5 minutes, you'd say?
Not quite 5
Not
minutes.
even?
No,
Okay.
No.
I think mine's a little doughy, but I didn't probably stretch it properly, did I?
That looks fine.
It does it?
Yeah.
Is it good to turn?
Not yet.
Okay.
As soon as it gets a little brown.
See, I'm jumping the gun, guys. Nancy, I can tell you've done this a time or two.
Mm-hmm. I've done it. Well, we've been in the business 24 years.
Oh my goodness. So how many elephant ears will you sell at this year's Wild Turkey Festival, do you think?
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Like hundreds, thousands?
Oh, at least hundreds and hundreds.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, a lot of elephant ears.
Are elephant ears or funnel cakes more
Actually,
popular?
I think they're both about the
equal?
same. Yeah, because usually we do a run of elephant ears and then they'll switch to funnel cakes.
Well, there you go. Can I switch it yet?
I think so.
Okay.
They're real easy.
We're gonna.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't think you want mine.
It looks good.
Does it?
It does.
Am I doing all right?
Yes.
Okay, so when this
Perfect.
thing gets done cooking, then what are we going to do with it, Nancy?
Okay, you put it over there on the rack.
Okay.
And then we will put some butter on top of it.
Oh, gotta love butter.
You put butter on it, and then you put it in the cinnamon and sugar.
Okay.
And then it's ready to go.
All right, and so you have elephant ears, funnel cakes, and then did I see deep fried Oreos?
Yes, Oreos. We go through tons of Oreos.
I'll bet you do.
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing. Okay, how are we doing here?
Okay, we'll look at the bottom and see what it looks like. I think it's done.
I think I did it, guys.
Yes. Put it on the rack.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is my favorite part. We're going to put butter on it, right?
Yep.
I mean, there's never enough butter, is there?
No.
there's not enough butter in the world. Okay, so just one side?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then go ahead and push it in the cinnamon and sugar.
This way?
No, just put it that
Okay.
way. Yeah, and then you can put, yeah, you could do that, or we usually put a rubber, yeah, go ahead and do both sides.
Okay. I'm doing it, guys.
And then grab one of those those sheets
Oh,
up there.
deli
and then
paper?
lay it on. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta be hot on the hand.
It is hot.
There you go.
Look what I did, you guys. How did I do for my first
Perfect.
experience?
That is
Okay.
good. You are hired.
Thanks. I probably will need a job at some point. All right. We're going to give it to Red now, right? Is it okay if I give it to Red?
I don't care. Give him a napkin.
Okay, Red. See, this is like me knowing what I'm doing. Here you go, fine gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by, and we hope to see you again soon. He's speechless. All right, Nancy, thank you so much for letting me step inside. Yeah. This has been really, really fun, and now I learned something today.
You did. You did great.
All right. Well, let's go see if we can find our friends at the radio. All right, well, that was so fun. I got to make an elephant ear, you guys. Are you jelly?
I am very jealous.
I want to make a freaking elephant ear.
Well, there's a reason why they didn't let you in the booth. I'm just saying. I don't know what it is, but...
Probably would eat all the elephant ears.
I mean, aw,
I'm
he
more of a
said
funnel
it,
cake
didn't
guy than myself. I like elephant ears, but
he?
funnel cake.
Hey, listen, statistic, I did find out. I
Okay.
asked her 50-50.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised by that. 50-50.
50-50 what?
Elephant ears versus funnel cakes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you like my new toy?
I'm more of a funnel cake.
We have the Jambulance.
Okay, so we're here in front of the Jambulance. We found our friends from the radio.
What's up?
And our sweet Mindy is back. We haven't seen her
Mindy
in a
back.
while, and she and I
need to stand over
proceeded
here
to
next
wear
to you.
matching shirts. So we're cool.
We called each other before we came up here to the Wild Turkey Festival.
Your people called my people.
Yes, we did.
Do we have people?
I didn't get
We
the message.
absolutely have people.
God, do we have people? Okay. All right. So here's the deal. James is all upset because we haven't let him talk the whole day, but he did want to show off his really cool vest.
I'll let you talk. Dude,
Look
that's
at that.
old
That is
school.
circa
I broke out
1988
the
or something
old,
like that.
the old vest, and then you guys didn't let me be on camera any.
They're
Dylan's
like,
taking my
who's
job
that
behind
idiot
the
guy
camera?
wearing this
It
vest?
could have been because of the vest.
I'm redundant.
Does he work at Lowe's?
Yeah. Can you tell me where the 9x13 pans are?
That would be aisle 3, bay 7.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He threw in the bays. That's good.
I mean, that was legit, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Well, hey, we are finishing up our day at the Wild Turkey Festival. Radio getting ready to start their day at the Wild Turkey Festival, and so much entertainment going on this weekend. We hope that you just get out and about and enjoy. We hope that want to thank Red for hanging out with us today as
The
well.
legendary Red Thompson.
Hi, Red Thompson.
Red Thompson is
There
here
he
in the
is.
house. Yep.
And Dylan.
And our sweet
The
Dylan is
legendary
here,
Dylan.
manning the camera. So, it takes an army to make things like this happen, and we appreciate everybody. So, we hope that you've had fun and enjoyed watching our little trip to the Wild Turkey Festival this year. And best way to see it, of course, is in person.
Absolutely.
But if you can't, that's what we're here for. So, have a great, great weekend. Come on out and see the Wild Turkey Festival. And thanks, guys, for talking with us.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks
Have a
for
great
having
weekend.
us.
Enjoy your time, and we'll see you back here soon.